Yeah. Whoa. Let's get this going. What up, good people? Yeah. Welcome to another episode of the Strategically Reckless Podcast. I am your host, Jay Brown, aka your favorite foster dad, aka Mr. 710, and we are glad that you are joining us once again. Yo, I got one of them type of shows today in which I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna do a whole lot of complaining, but I am gonna talk about some stuff that I don't like. I don't know if that's the same, but if it sounds like it, I ain't complaining. Actually, don't feel like I complain enough. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, whether you're listening via YouTube Live, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. We greatly appreciate you. Yeah. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I could or should complain about. Like my brother and I was talking one day, and we was like, you know what? I don't feel like I complain enough. And when you don't complain, it kind of makes stuff seem like it's okay or like it's easy. And it don't be easy. It's just, in some cases, it's not necessarily enough to complain about, but you gotta, after a certain point, you have to say something. Like there's something that you have to say. And at that point, does it make it complaining, or are you just stating something? Because there's people that let me get away with saying a lot. I feel like, and when I talk about stuff, it's a lot of stuff that I don't like, and when people hear it, they're usually like, haha, Jay crazy. And in my mind, I'm like, haha, I'm for real. There's nothing about this situation that I like. But because y'all don't think I'm complaining, you think, haha, Jay crazy, now nobody makes anything move. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. You know what else I don't like? I don't like feeling like I gotta sneak and do stuff. Like I'm 43 years old. And there are things that I still feel like I gotta sneak and do, but it's not sneaking and doing in front of adults that I'm necessarily referring to. I'm talking about sneaking and doing stuff that doesn't need to take place in front of kids. Like every now and then, while I'm listening to the radio, there is a song that comes on the radio that I'm like, wow, they just played this out loud. Like this was played out loud, and we was either dancing to it, singing to it. Our parents was dancing to it or singing to it. Like it's crazy how, like I was randomly just whistling earlier today, and then whistle while you twerk came to my mind. And of course, you can't just say the first part. You got to say the rest of it too. Like, go ahead and start it. Make that wolf fart and whistle while you twerk something. Like, that got the party started. Everybody's wolf was farting, and everybody was out there on the dance floor getting it in. They was happy. But the song I heard on the radio, that was the Yin Yang Twins. That was a bonus. The song I heard on the radio for the first time, it was Rick James, 17, and I was like, yo, what's going on here? And then I thought about the time where I was like, I don't think 17 was okay. Tick boom, what's happening? Like, 17 wasn't okay back then. But Rick James was singing about it out loud in the open. like it was cool. Like this was something that was okay to have happen. Like you was listening to this raw. And he talking about how she was sexy and how she came to his hotel room and how she said he was a freak and all she had to do was take a peek. And I'm paraphrasing on that part. But I'm like, yo, you know what? Rick was that person that they just kind of allowed to get away with it. Like, haha, Rick, you crazy. you crazy, Rick. Not 17, Rick, huh? No? Because we know how truthful you were being in that song, right? What's going on, Brown Sugar and Pretty Independent? What's happening? But yeah, like that's crazy because I feel like the songs that I like when I was coming up, like those college songs, all those songs in the 2000s, them early 2000 songs, all of those are pretty much banned in the house. At least while the 9-year-old is around, while the boy is around, we don't listen to none of that stuff because he'll ask to play it again. Mr. Jason, can I tell Alexa to play C Murder down for my... No, you cannot. I can't even listen to it. I don't like it's irritating to me when he likes the music that I like, but I don't want to hear him sing it. And now I understand. When my mom would play a song into the ground and then we would learn it as kids and try to sing it. She ain't like that at all, and I get it. I get it 100%. I don't know if I'm just like her and complaining about stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that he be doing that I don't like. I just don't like it. And I don't know if it's just because I'm getting old, because I don't like that neither. And old people are allowed to complain about a lot. That's dope. You know what? Speaking of complaining, I wanted to talk about real quick, little sports interlude. Shout out to Coach Prime and all that he's doing over in Boulder, Colorado. Huge shout out on that, man, because you know what? These folks out here taking shots. They don't want to see him win. They tuning in for the same reasons that they were tuning in to like Floyd Mayweather. Like they want to see Prime lose at this point. And this is the thing that I don't like. Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter could have went anywhere in the country and played and started. He chose Dion. But Travis Hunter got a pass thrown to him. The pass hit the ground. And then next thing you know, a Colorado State player number 11. Wha-pow! Knocks the hell out of him. They throw a flag. But it was well after the play before he hit, when he hit Travis Hunter. And they only threw a flag. They didn't look at it for any excessive personal foul or anything like that, which it was. It was super dirty. And they just kind of let it ride. But I've seen, if it was somebody else, they would have been out the game. I want to give a shout out to them Colorados and Coach Prime for doing their thing. Like I watch Colorado only because he's here, only because he's there. That's it. I only watch it because he's there. But I want to see him win. I want to see Hunter. I want to see Shedeur Sanders. I want to see Shiloh and the rest of them cats play well. This is something I want to see work. We'll see. We'll see. I don't like how they be hating all the time and taking shots at them. But you know, they entitled to their own opinions, just like I'm entitled to mine. Just like I'm entitled to mine. You know what? And speaking of entitlements to rules and how they looking at things, like what's going on? I was sent this video. Like, I don't do a whole lot of scrolling on social media. Like, I get stuff sent to me all the time, and this one video, this lady was fussing at her husband for cheating on her. But she was like, we got some new rules in this marriage. You can still cheat. I'ma cheat. We gonna raise these kids. We ain't gonna talk about our outside life. But we gonna raise these kids. And you gonna do your thing, and I'm gonna do my thing. We've been together for 9 years. We've been together for 9 years. And I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad. This is all bad for the dude. At that time, the guy has to leave. He has to leave. You're not gonna like that. The guy is not gonna like that. It's not gonna work. At that point, it's not gonna work. And no, it's not fair that the guy went out here and probably cheated with somebody that was whack. But she was like, when it's not gonna be cool when she do it. And this is the problem. It's not gonna be cool when she does it. Cause it's gonna be that all-out wolf, shaving, soaped up, honey melon dew immediately. It's going, and this dude has some after the gym wolf. Like, this is, look, like Edith said, yeah, she was waiting on that moment. She could not wait. And so here's the deal. Like, when they decide, like, all right, because that's way too rational. What's up, Shahada? It's way too rational for this for this video, like, for her to be like, listen, this is what's gonna happen. My work husband, yeah, I've been wanting to let him hit it for a while. We're gonna do it now, but I'm not gonna talk about it after I let you know that me and the ladies in the office be talking about how big his dick be looking. Like, that's how she gonna start off the argument. And then that's the last time that she gonna talk about it. So whenever she leaves, all dude is thinking about is Big Michael from work. No. This is not gonna work. Dude is gonna be going crazy. He's gonna be going crazy because he ain't gonna, like, he actually have to go look. And this is the thing. Like, ladies, I'm sure they get phone numbers and pictures and DMs and stuff thrown at them all the time. And so that women can actually choose what it is that they want. They can just handpick what they want. And, you know, on the side dude side of the game. Even when it comes to their main dude. But dudes, on the other hand, most dudes, on the other hand, have to just take what's allotted to them, what they can get. They got to create the opportunity. It's not just thrown at them all the time. Not for the average dude. You're just not gonna do it. But what this dude who was officially held hostage, according to that video. No, you ain't going nowhere. You have to understand what it feels like. This is gonna be torture for you every time I leave the house. just know Big Mike can be in this picture at any point in time. I'm talking about you can't talk about it, but you come back humming and whistling every day. No. Something that we ain't gonna be able to do this now. We're not gonna be able to do it. This is bad. She gonna go find an upgrade. That's the thing. She going for exactly what she want. Everything you ain't. Like if you 5'8", homeboy, the dude is 5'8", she gonna find somebody that's 6'8". It ain't gonna matter. Gonna be tall as hell. Y'all ain't gonna talk about it though. Yeah, it's a horrible idea to me. It was a terrible idea. And so, yeah, if I was a dude, I would just have to leave. I don't care what she say. I'm out. You can have half or whatever it is. Take the house. Hey, you got it. 9 years. My bad. But I'm not doing this. Yeah, we ain't passing nothing. Yeah. Look, yeah, I'm like, you get one cheat. Now dudes can't even deal with that. Dudes can't even deal with the one cheat back. And then she gonna be tainted. Dudes can't deal with the one cheat back. That's bad. Also, you know what was sent to me? It was a video of a girl that was laying in bed breaking up with a dude that she on the phone. And so I'm like, she out here getting a cheat on. Getting ready to breaking up with a guy. Well, she had gotten a cheat on, broke up with the guy. And then the guy that was in the bed with her was like, hey, I don't want to be with you. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know if this is staged or not, but if it's staged, right, I need to chill. But if you out here doing this for real, oh, whoa. I don't even know why people still go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things like I was never the guy that was gonna date a girl who tried to break up with her dude to be with me. We're not doing that. That's not gonna work. You can't. I'm not gonna trust that you wouldn't do the same thing to me ever. So don't break up with him. You just showed me that you're a horrible girlfriend. This is what you're showing. But no, don't leave. Don't leave where you at. Just continue to be a horrible girlfriend to him. I don't want those problems. People don't think about that. You know what? She'll never do that to me. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. It never happened to you. Next thing you know, your goofy ass be sitting over there like, I don't know how she just left me out of nowhere. I don't know what was happening. I bet you didn't. I was like, look, I couldn't imagine. Hell no, that is dumb to me. Also, look, I was just thinking about dumb. I did scroll one night when I couldn't sleep, and I came across this thing called Bottle Wars. And if you're unfamiliar with Bottle Wars, I don't know where it started. I don't know who had this great idea to order a bottle from a club and proceed to pour out all the liquor onto the floor. Bottle Wars. Who came up with that bullshit? First of all, what I'm not going to do is go out here and buy a $500 bottle of whatever they charge $500 for, whether it's Crown, Hennessy, Ace of Spade, and decide to just pour some out for the homies. I'm not doing this. That's stupid to me. What? Why would we do this? Whose idea was it to say, hey, I can ball harder than you? There had to be one smart person in the club that had their cup up under the bottle like, yeah, I'm going to catch this. Because what you're not going to do, like, Bottle Wars. You get somebody you're not, first of all, hold on, this bottle is on his tab. The bottles that they charge $200, $300, $400 for only cost $30. It only costs $30. And these fools out here paying $400 and $500 for a bottle that they're not gonna enjoy. They're just gonna pour it out. Look, that overpay of making it rain ain't even going to the strippers. They just making it rain on the floor. On the floor. You just go. First of all, if somebody did that with a bottle of Crown, which is only $30, everybody would look at them like, why'd you buy it just to pour it out? What would you do that for? To the $30. It can start a fight. You go to somebody's house and take a bottle outside and just start pouring it out like Bottle Wars found. Just practicing. You won't be allowed back. I don't even know how you determine the winner. Like, who's the winner? Who wins? The person who orders 4 bottles and spends, I don't know, $2,000? And the other guy, he beat the other guy who only spent $1,600. That's the winner of Bottle Wars? How do you figure this out? Who's the winner? When does it end? Hey, what? How do you win? What's the end? Because listen, let me tell you this. The janitor for that night has got to have been pissed off. I would be mad as hell if I was the janitor. I would complain about that. Hey, y'all gotta stop this Bottle War shit. This is the last time we doing this. Bottle War. Cause it ain't, you can just imagine, like in a typical, let's just say club, you have paper, the little napkins, maybe cups or something like that left around, and you'll just be picking that up. You just pick that up. It's not a problem. It's not a problem at all, but But then you turn around and you have the immense cleanup that a bottle of liquor could cause. Like, you ain't just pouring it out. I'm just gonna keep pouring. Yeah, I'd be mad as shit if somebody done poured out 4 or 5 bottles of liquor for no reason. Hey, who cleaning this up? You. That's all bad. That is all bad. I felt bad when I thought about somebody got to clean that up. It's stupid enough that it's happening in the first place. But somebody's going to have to clean this up. And ain't going to get no extra. Because these folks decided to do bottle wars. I guess it's not a bad deal for the club, considering that they probably bought those bottles for less than the $30 that we would spend for it. And then to have somebody listen. Son, let's just understand this. If you go to a bar and you get a shot of whatever, they're gonna charge you a minimum $9. After 4 shots, you could have bought that bottle somewhere else. After 4 shots, that bottle is still healthy. That's still a healthy bottle after 4 shots. But then you turn around, those same 4 shots out of a bottle that you done decided to purchase for your section. Those $125 shots. This is crazy. What they doing out here? I just made that number up, but it makes sense to me. That's a lot of damn money for a shot. It's a lot of damn money just to have a bottle. It's not a commemorative bottle. It ain't nothing special about it. It's the same bottle that you could have bought the day before. I'm sorry, baby. I'm just frugal like that. The last time I bought a bottle at a club, I was in Baton Rouge. I went to this spot that had, when you ordered a drink, they brought out a pint. They brought you a pint. They got a bottle. It was overpriced though. It was overpriced, but it was a pint though. Like, that was the last time I bought a bottle in a club outside of beer. But we ain't talking about beer. They brought a pint out. It was like, here you go. It was a pint of Crown Apple. Like, this feels weird because I wouldn't mix this with anything. But I'm not drinking this out the bottle now. Like, that's some wino shit. I can't do that now. This is too much. But they serve pints at this bar in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I don't know what I'd do if I saw that again, but I'll never forget that. We had a good time that night, but they served pints though. Yeah. I don't know about that one. You know what? I also, I never thought I would complain about kids being asleep. I be wanting them to go to sleep so bad. They just hardly ever stay asleep. And like the 2-year-old, she wake up and go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep, wake up, go back to sleep. She one of those. She the first one. She's one of the first ones that's giving us problems. in the middle of the night. Just come knock on the door. Doop, 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 doop. Don't want nothing. Don't need to be changed. Just got up out the bed. All right, cool. Walk her back to bed. Next time she get up, she crying like hell. What? Sleep. I have no idea what you said. I'm just gonna take you back on the bed, lay you on down, go ahead and get you some rest. Go ahead and get you some rest. But here's my problem now. I got 2 kids. 2 out of the 3. That fake sleep. Who fake sleep? This? Who taught y'all this? Who taught y'all fake sleep? Why did you think fake sleep would work? The boy in the mornings. I go in there, I hear him moving, I can tell when the breathing changes. I know you up. Get up. Get up. All right, I've said your name. Get up, the boy. He's still, I done pulled the cover off of him and everything. All right, I go to his bathroom, turn on some water. He pops right up. Good morning. Oh. You thought I was gonna throw some water on you, that's why you got up? Huh? Hey, I was just asking. I ain't never got to it, but every time I turn this water on, you wake up immediately. Have you got water thrown on you in your past life? Like he tried to pull that, hey, I didn't want to go. Oh, yeah, I fake sleep now when I hear my alarm. Be quiet. I don't like trying to sleep through stuff. I'm a light sleeper. Even when I'm super tired. So I hear stuff. Like wifey move, I wake up. You know, it's just one of those things where, you know, I always be the one to hear baby girl knocking on the door for the most part. Unless I'm fake sleeping and I try to make sure that Naya feel me moving and she can take one of those things out of her ear so she can hear. And then I don't have to get up. Not every time. But yeah, I just gave away one of my secrets. I don't always be asleep. But sometimes I don't want to get her 3 times in a row. I'll split it with you. See, I'm out here giving away trade secrets. But that's the only time I really sleep. That I fake sleep. But the kids. I walked in their room one day. And you know, the 9-year-old, the 2-year-old, they kind of the same people. Just one just a boy, one is a girl. The 2-year-old is a girl, 9-year-old is a boy. And it's probably about 6 months ago. The boy was upstairs ruffling around. You could hear him from downstairs, so you know he was not in the bed. I actually think that we had number 3 and number 2 over here too. So I go in the room, after hearing the bump out, go up the stairs. They hear me making my way up the stairs, so they all get quiet, get under the covers. When I open the door, hey, y'all sleeping here? Yeah. Hey, just to let y'all know, if you're supposed to be asleep, then you can't answer that question. Huh? Yeah. Go to bed. I'll see y'all in the morning. You can't fall for the you sleep trick. You can't fall for it. But if you're an adult, especially a male, you ain't got pretty good at asking that question in the perfect voice to get the answer that you're looking for. You sleep. Hey. You sleep. Yo, look, you asked that question, and that just happened to baby girl. Like, that happened to baby girl today. Baby girl was over there trying to pretend to be asleep this morning. I come in there, and I know she know I'm in there, because she is, but she, Hey, you sleep? You heard me? Okay. Shall I let you go back to sleep? Oh, wow. Wow. You are amazing. Here, let me let you know that you're not sleeping. Now come on over here so we can get you ready for daycare. Let's stop playing now. The answer is always no, I'm not asleep. Yeah, it should be. It should be, but they always, when you ask them correctly, they always seem to answer. I always get some movement or an answer when I ask. Y'all sleeping here? Or you sleep? That always works. This is so bad. That is so bad. But look, man, this is a bad sports weekend for me. The Bears got trounced. The Cubs got swept. It's not looking. The Bulls still suck. The White Sox trash. Whew. Do we got any other team? The Chicago Sky ain't doing nothing. It's not a good time to be a Chicago sports fan. I probably need to file a formal complaint about that, because I don't like nothing about that. But look, good people, we'll let y'all go a little bit earlier today. Get on up off this thing. Give me a little rest. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you hadn't hit that like button, that subscribe button, go ahead and do that. If you got a place where you can rate, go ahead and rate me 5 stars. I greatly appreciate it. If you got anything you want me to talk about on the next show, comment below. And until next time, good people, y'all stay safe out in these streets. Oh, before I go, congratulations to my brother for shooting another 300 in the tournament this weekend down in Albany. We had a little conversation. We got that stuff back fixed. That boy went out there and represented. Kapaya! Until next time, good people. Shout out to Tyrone. Be safe out in these streets, man. I'm out. In the stream?